in the earlier session we have seen how to implement a equation of summation 1356, that is a 3 variable data using a 4 cross 1 and a 8 cross 1 mux. Okay, now we will be seeing the furthermore data, that is now we will move on to the 4 variable. Okay, now we will see how to implement it. Okay, so now what is the condition? Now you have to implement this so now you have to implement this 4 variable equation in terms of 8 cross 1 mux. So in this case, first question that should come to your mind is that whether this requires a implementation table or not. So the answer will be yes, it requires, because you are going to do a reduced one, 8 cross 1, but the input is 2 power 4, that is 16 variables, that is from 0 to 15. So this requires the use of the implementation table. Now we will draw the implementation table. So now it is going to be a 15-bit data, but how you are going to draw it? You are going to reduce it in terms of 8 inputs. Okay, so your inputs will get reduced to D0, that is instead of D0 to D15, it will be from D0 to D7. So D7. So as usual, divide the data because input is from 0 to 15. So divide it into 2 rows in order to accommodate the equation datas. Okay, the expression datas. Now what is the concept? So a variable can take only 2 combinations, A bar or A. Now you fill the datas. What are the possible variables? So 0 to 15. So okay, what is the next step? The next step is to round the variables which is given in the expression, right? So it is 0, 1, 3, 4, 8, 9 and 15. Okay. So friends, whatever is your implementation you have drawn and just incorporated the data given here. The min terms which is present in the equation is written here. Now what is the next step? So just check both the variables are incorporated. So what should be the answer? The answer should be 1. Okay. So because when you group all your cells in your K-map, the answer is 1. If it is going to be a 16 cell grouping, if I am going to group all the cells, the answer is 1. Or 8 cell means if I am going to group, suppose let us take a 2 cell grouping. In that case, if I am going to group all the 4 cells, then the answer is 1. That is the same concept applies here, right? So here also it is 1. Here none of the variables are mapped, so it is 0. Here the first variable is mapped, so it is A bar. Here also it is A bar. So here it is 0, 0. This corresponds to A. Next, what is the next thing? You have to draw the logic diagram. So what you should do? S2, S1, S0. If you want, you can draw the enable pin. Okay, output is Y, and here you will have the inputs. So I'll write these values inside D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6 and D7. It is 8 cross 1 mux, right? Now what are the values you should write? So now if you could see, I am having totally 1, 0, A bar, A. Okay, now what I am going to do, to make it convenient, whichever the variables which are having the same inputs, I am going to club it together. That's all. Now let us take the value as 1. 1 is for D0 and D1. So D0 and D1 I am making it as 1. Okay. Now what is the next concept? Here these two things are over. Now come to the next one. D2, D5 and D6 have zeros. D2, D5 and D6. So D2, D5 and D6. I am shorting all the things and I am giving the value as 0. Okay. So now what is the next thing? 0 values are over. Now these two variables D3 and D4, they have A bar. So D3 and D4, they are having the A bar. Now only D7 is having A. So here directly you can put as A. So this completes the logic diagram. So just draw the implementation table, put the required number of inputs, outputs and your select lines, then draw the diagram. Now in this problem itself, suppose if I am going to write the same expression in terms of in a different way. I am going to remove the 0 and 1 from here and I am going to incorporate it as don't care. As I told you, what is don't care? I have given an example that if you want to go to the lift, all the 10 floors are available for you. If you want, you can go to your 5th floor or 6th floor as per your requirement. If not, no need to go at all. The same thing, if you want, you can use it, else you can leave it. Okay, now in this case, the same problem, but this 0 and 1 are taken as don't care. So what is the advantage? I already told you, when you go in for a higher cell grouping, it is aims at your lower cost. Similar way here, these two are don't cares. Here you should check whether I have to use this or not. Okay, in this case, as per now, according to this problem, I have only one variable here. In this case, it would be better that I include these two also. When I am going to include the don't care, I will get the answer as 1. So in this case, this don't care is useful. So I will be incorporating it. So this is a method you should know when I am going to incorporate the don't care. Okay, don't care, if I want, I will use it, else I will leave it. When it is going to help in aiding in building my circuit, I will use it. Right? So now we will see, we have seen how using a min term. Right? Now in the next problem, we will see how to incorporate using a max term. Okay, or even in this problem, I can change it as a max term. So now I am taking the same problem. I will say you how to convert this to a max term. So the don't care concept is going to be the same for your min term as well as your max term. You know this min term and max term, they are going to be complementary enough. Okay. Now with the same example, I will explain you how this can act as your, this can be used for your max term, which is represented by pi m. Okay. In this case, I will just write my equation. That is, if I am going to give this value as pi m, okay, I already told you. So this min term and max term are complementary to each other. Okay, in that case, how I can change my question in order to arrive at the same answer? Whatever the left out terms, I will write here. Okay, now the same equation, initially it was summation m. Now I am changing the question to pi m in order to get the same result. What is it? Complementary min terms or complementary data you should enter, that's all. If it is 0, 1 is there, 2 is not there, okay, then 3, 4 is there, 5, 6, 7 is not there, 8, 9 is there, 8, 9 is there, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, in other words, if my question is like this, pi m of 2, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, immediately what you do, you convert that to a min term. Okay, now my question is only this, pi m, that is in terms of max term. Now what you have to do, first thing what you have to do, you have to convert in terms of min terms. The left out term in this expression should be written here, and then the same procedure has to be followed if the expression is given as a max term. Right? I think the students would have understood the concept. Thank you, students. In the next class, we will have a brief description on the demultiplexer. Thank you.